6 months later, my father told me he was gay.
I'm gay.
I remember him wearing a purple sweater when he told me this, but actually he wore a robe.
I'm gay.
He was gay the whole time they were married. Oliver, I just met a girl. You point, I'll drive. This way.
And I do like Arthur. He was one of my favorite things about the movie.
Yeah. He's a lovely little dog. He's very easy to work with, and mainly because he's a great little character, and he has his trainer Mathilde is a really she's sort of unusual in the animal training world. Animal trainers can be quite strict and have a certain kind of way that they like things to be done. And it sort of keeps you away from the animal in a way, and it's what makes you feel like in movies you can sometimes see the animal looking past the actor at the trainer with the treat. And Mathilde's not like that. You get to know the dog, and little Cosmo became a friend. We became friends, and so that all comes out in the film. You can see that we're quite happy just to knock about with each other.
Mm-hmm. And I heard that you were first pitched the film while you were going up onto a ski slope.
Yeah, that's right. I was skiing. I was at the Sundance Film Festival, and there's a friend of mine, Rich Klubeck, who's Mike Mills' agent, and is now my agent, funnily enough, although he wasn't at the time. And we were going up the ski lift together, and he told me the story of Beginners, and talked a little bit about Mike, who I had never met, but I knew his film Thumbsucker, which I really liked. And so by the time I got back home from Sundance, it was the first script that I picked up, and I loved it. I just love the personal nature of it, and the fact that Mike's been really brave about writing very openly about things that really happened to him, and very personal things about his father's homosexuality, and his looking after his father as he was suffering from cancer and then dying. And I found that was really wonderful to read that kind of honesty.
Yeah.
Unusual, really.
Yeah, because you would never think that a filmmaker would go ahead and just air out their own feelings over a situation. It's kind of therapeutic in a way when you think about it too.
Well, it could be. I mean, you'd have to ask Mike about that. I'm not sure that he talks about it being like a photograph of a period in his life, and that photograph resembles that period of his life, but it really is only just a tiny little moment, and his memories of the whole time. He talks about Christopher Plummer is playing Hal, and Hal's a bit like his dad, but not really like his dad, and I'm playing Oliver, and I'm a bit like Mike, but not really like Mike, and So I think it's therapeutic to a degree, but at the same time, he's a filmmaker who's drawing from his own life to make a comment and to make a really nice film.